Jordan feels so much better. Last night he didn't cough anymore, so it's been the first time since a week ago. He had his tonsil surgery. He didn't cough at night, and then towards this morning when I was sort of semi-awake, I could hear him sleep and there was no snoring. I was like, that aha moment going, oh my God, like, you know, for the whole of his life he was snoring, having sleep apnea, and then now he was breathing just quietly, you know, like it was just a gentle sleep. And I thought, well, that whole week of suffering, him nagging me, was all well worth it, because now he's a good sleeper. And so today he's gonna go to school, yeah? And he's really good, and he's back to his active self where he's starting to annoy his sister. Today, what I have planned is, back to my old schedule. I get to do some exercise. And for work, this is the first time today where I'm going to be doing performance reviews in a different way, like more like coaching my group of managers. So today I'm going to take you through my day of doing some business and life coaching for my management team. Okay, so this morning when we were trying to look for the Spider-Man costume, because we can't find the head of the Spider-Man, and Jordan wants to wear it at school. And so while we were trying to find it, we decided to declutter the toys once again. So it looks like we are able to throw or give away this bag of toys, leaving us with probably only one of this bag left of toys, because we're just giving away as much as we can. Every week we ask the kids, which toys do you want? And they say they don't want certain toys, and so we give it away. We're gonna give it away to Jordan's childcare, yeah? You're gonna bring this to childcare, yeah? Okay, so we just dropped Jordan to school. So every day, it depends on how he is that I decide whether I'm gonna take him before Monica or after Monica. So this morning, he's got his energy back. He was so annoying to Monica, so we take him to school first, and then get back home, and then dress Monica up, and then take Monica to school. But when he's a good boy, we usually just chill back at home, take our time, and take Monica to school first, and then take him to school. So that's usually the routine with him. Yeah, Monica? Was he naughty to you today, isn't he?
Because I love a drink. Obviously I've done it so long, and I'll do it anytime. I'll do it right now.
So that was the radio talking about whether people prefer sober sex or drunk sex. So I think it was based on the Kardashian sisters debating about that. And so my answer is drunk sex. Well, just saying. All right, Monica, come on, your turn to get ready now. You're always watching my YouTube. I have to get so much data gigs just to have enough internet for you.
I want to play with the toys.
Yeah, you can play with the toys until you go to school. Okay? Alright, let's go. And here's more toys we're giving away, so we just put it down here so we can give it to your friend Daniel. So we just love decluttering, don't we? Alright, so the kids are both at school now, and I'm just about to start my day. Let's see what I have on for today. So that's my Gmail, and I use just Google Calendar to track everything. And so it looks like I have back-to-back meetings. So basically, like I said, we have a performance review, quarterly one-on-one meeting with my managers. So I've got 1, 2, 3 here. So it's really going to be more about like life coaching, business coaching, just really trying to help my managers achieve their goals. So as a leader now, I'm in the position in my business where my time should really be spent on empowering, inspiring my team. So rather than doing the work and being in the business, I really just need to be empowering each of those members so that they could drive the business. And so that's my role now. Before I used to do a lot of hands-on work, on the ground doing all the work, but now it's really about working one-on-one with the key people in the business, because they are the ones that handle certain areas in the business, and if they are empowered, if they become leaders, that's how we're going to scale the business. So I'm just worried about when I'm going to be able to do my exercise. So it's like I'm about to start the meeting and it's like back to back. I reckon I should try to do a exercise at like after lunch. Okay, so yeah, I might move the meeting around because yesterday, because I procrastinated and said I'll do my exercise later, I end up not doing it because I got busy. And so today I have to, I'm going to force myself to do my exercise. So I'm going to hold myself accountable. Now I have Wendy. We're about to go through our first coaching session together. This is the first time we're implementing something structured like this. We are always talking every day anyway. We feel like we know each other inside out, but it's always good to still take away that friendship hat and put on I guess the CEO hat with the employee or manager's hat, so that we could sort of give professional advice. So that's my goal of having this session with you today. So let me just take you through it now. Be able to travel somewhere and take my kid there. Okay, I like you to write down where that place is.
Yeah.
I want you to tell me.
It's just to explain that, not because I feel the pressure, because most of my friends are traveling here and there. It doesn't need to be overseas because my son is becoming a monk. Like, I know that I've made a comfortable house, a clean house somewhere. All the things that he needs or wants is here. It's just that I want him to, explore outdoors, at least with me, so that his world would be not just here.
Yeah.
Because for me, that was me when I was a kid. I go to my friend's house because I don't want what's happening inside the house. So that's why maybe I know it's a good thing, but I want him to just go out, not really somewhere far, somewhere overseas, somewhere else.
Once again, I want you to do a plan. So plan out, break it up in maybe your goal is that one sort of semi-big trip, like a big trip. When I say meaning, it could be overseas, but it could be somewhere that's more affordable and close to Philippines or something, or even travel domestically to another flight, flying somewhere. Think of whatever it is that you feel like, that would be a good trip. And write that goal down, and more specifically, as in how many days would you go, where would you go, and even work out how much would it cost for the flights, for accommodation, and plan it down. Because unless you work it all out, after you work it out, you realize you can actually afford it. And so I want you to work that out. And then I also feel like you want to spend more quality time with your son too. So why don't you plan out in advance, using your calendar or whatever it is, in advance, every 4 weeks, every month, there is somewhere that you're going together. It could be to the beach, to whatever, locally, and watching a movie, something, schedule it. Yeah. And what are you saving for?
I'm saving for if in case of emergency. Knowing my mom's situation right now, I really need to save.
Yeah.
Because I do not know what will happen next.
Okay.
So I don't want us to be trapped in shallow waters. Wherein when that incident happens, then I would be a beggar that would message all of my friends and everyone asking for help. That's something that is very hard for me to do. But in some circumstances, I really just have to swallow it because I have left with no option.
Cool.
But having these savings gives me that option.
Yep.
So
what would make you have a higher number than 5? Is it a more amount saved per week, or is there a number that you're trying to reach?
I think consistency first of the amount that I save.
Yep.
And then I could at least increase the amount that I save.
Okay.
Because right now, the way I do the saving is whatever is left in my wallet, and then I can see that
No, you can't do that.
pay date is
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And then I can
Yeah, the rule is you need to pay yourself first, not last.
correct.
First meaning
Yeah,
decide what that amount is, pay yourself like a bill, like you are the bill, the collector, and you have to pay that, and you only spend what's left, not the other way around. So I just finished 2 coaching calls with my VAs. I was supposed to do 3 by now, but the sessions took longer than expected. So then I'm going to just take a break and continue with my 3rd VA after I have my juice. Actually, so lately I started to do some smoothies and juicing as well. So what I do is I put like, you know, some vegetables, which is kale or whatever it is, a portion of vegetable, portion of fruits, and some nuts and things, and just mash it all up into a smoothie. And yeah, this just keeps me refreshed and knowing that I've eaten a lot of healthy stuff. So here it is, all mashed up and ready to go. Yum. Yeah. No need for sugar. So today I experiment with kiwi and banana. Normally I've been having avocado and banana, but I ran out. And actually having sour and sweet, it's actually really nice. It's like a tangy sort of flavor. Oh my god, Kayla's program is so freaking hard, and throughout the whole session I just wanted to give up. Oh my god. I was kind of procrastinating and tell myself to do exercise later, but anyway, I just did it anyway. I was so glad I did it. Exercise done for the day. So I just quickly had a shower after my sweaty exercise using the Sweat app. Then I still got the VA coaching interview to do. I've got clothes to hang out. It's nearly the end of the day. The sun's about to go, but I still haven't done it because I've been busy with work. And then I have the dishes to do still. Clean up the toy room before my husband comes home. So if you're watching this, honey, now you can see how much I do during the day. The time just goes by because when you're running a business, running the household and your kids, the days is just too short. So, all right. Okay, so today's session, we're going to go through your coaching answers, the plan that you have. And we're basically going to try to get you from where you are now to where you want to be, yeah, especially where your will of life is. And also with your visions and goals, I'm going to then be your accountability partner. We're going to set goals together, and then I'm going to check on you to make sure you're meeting those goals. And I'm passionate not just about the business side of things, but like, you know, love, fitness. Yeah, those are my passion. I love it. Like it's all about an all-rounder thing for me. So, and I'm happy that I've sort of got to the level that I've achieved in those areas, so I can be confidently help you guys. And it's not just like theory, but like from mindset stuff. So trying to always think of how can I learn about success, and it's all about mind. Then the other things I learn is also about finance and wealth, because it's like there's no point in making money if you don't know how to keep it and let it grow. Yeah, and we all want freedom.
Is that on the seminar, Miss Lynn, that you attended?
I just Google on there's YouTube, there's books, there's
oh, okay.
yeah. I'm just letting you know the topics that I usually go for.
I really feel great because I really need somebody that could monitor, especially the number one frustration is the health.
Yep.
It's been how many months I've been like pushing myself, but there's no like a pillar that could really push me to do it. But
Yep.
I think I feel really great right now, and I really feel that I feel able um, to get that goal that we need to do.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to our next session, and I'm looking forward to implementing all the things that we have discussed.
Okay guys, so that's a wrap up for today. I've done coaching for 3 of my VAs and they all loved it. And I've given them tips on all aspects of life in terms of health and fitness, family, career, everything. And I'm going to be their accountability partner, and the feedback has been they're just loving it and they're so happy that they've got someone to coach them as well as hold them accountable. And so I'm looking forward to seeing the progress and seeing them succeed in all areas of life. So very happy of the progress today, and thank you. And if you enjoy this video, please subscribe to follow me because I'm planning to release 1 video a day. Hold me accountable. And yeah, like and comment, ask me any questions and I'll be there. See you tomorrow.